Hello, fellow Voyagers. Jess here with Odyssey Human, here today to talk about an easy way to get into the mental state of knowing something is complete, it's done, it's fulfilled. Welcome to the channel. This is a place where we help you hack through the jungles of consciousness so that you can discover the hidden treasures inside of you. Everything you want is there. All of the potentials for the things you want are there. You just have to activate them. If that sounds good to you, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. Channel continues to grow. So exciting. So today I want to give you kind of a mental shortcut to get into knowing it's done. I think it's easier sometimes to work with the mind instead of against it. And for me, one of the ways that I do that is with action. Because we create our reality, yes, we can sit on our couch and create things if we have a really focused power of mind. Most of us do not, myself included. I like action. I'm an active person. I like to make plans and execute them because doing action puts me at ease. It puts me in a state of calm. It's like I'm taking steps. I am doing stuff. I'm out there in the 3D. And there's a difference between, a desperate grind versus a calm assuredness that I have a plan and I'm executing on it. I'm just taking the steps. I'm eating the elephant one bite at a time. There is a difference in that energy. So I want to clarify that first and foremost. And I think in doing that, in being able to maintain that type of positive energy, knowing it's going to happen, it's done, it's complete, I got this, that is one of the essential ingredients for manifesting something. To me, part of that is the mental preparation. And having a good set of plans is part of that, again, that induces the calm for me. And I'm speaking from my own experience. You may have other ways to induce that sense of calm of like, yeah, I got it, it's done. And so this is the trick. Let's get right down to it. What I do when I have a goal, an audacious goal that I really want to achieve, that I really want to experience in my reality, that I want to bring into fruition, what I will do is I will set aside just, a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so, and just in my mind, think about all the different ways to get to my goal. The things that I am willing to do. And you want to be creative and fun about this and light. For instance, you can, if you wanted to win the lottery, let's take that. Let's say I'm going to win the lottery. You could think of all the things that you're willing to do just in your mind, just kind of make a list. I'm willing to go buy a ticket every day. I'm willing to go research the people who have won the lottery and what their mindsets were. I'm willing to spend some time thinking about what it would feel like to be a millionaire. I'm willing to call myself a millionaire in the making. I'm willing to, and so you see, you really want to expand your capacity to think about all the different ways, all the different actions you can take that you're willing to take, that you're actually willing to do in the 3D. And just plot them out, list them out in your mind. And what happens is we get stuck in these certain patterns of, I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to, there's only one way this can happen. Our minds want to know the how. And this is a way to put our mind at ease with the how in being creative about all the ways that we can have agency in bringing the how about. And it's not so much in the actions that you're going to go do every one of those things that you listed. You can. But what I always find is that the sense of ease, we're expanding our perspective and listing all these different ways. Again, I get really creative about this. Think of every possible scenario. I'm going back to the lottery example. I'm willing to keep my eyes open and my mind open and my heart open when I get an intuitive hit to buy a ticket. I'm willing to go over and buy the ticket when I get that. I'm willing to keep my eyes peeled on the ground. If I see a ticket, that's laying on the ground, I'm willing to, all these things that you're willing to do. Again, we're expanding our perspective by including more ways than we can even imagine, right? We're expanding, okay, this can happen so many different ways. I'm willing to participate in the agency of this. I'm willing to do these different things. And what happens is that it puts us in a state of calm fulfillment. Inevitably what happens, and then, so once we've done this, once we've sat for 5 minutes, brainstormed all these different ways, and we're like, okay, this is done. You get this sense of like, it's done for me. Like it's going to happen. This is inevitable. And so you start walking down the path of doing some of those actions, not, it doesn't have to be this hardcore struggle. You're just kind of going through the motions of doing the actions, knowing that you're going to get to the end. You're going to get there. It may not be the way that you expected. And inevitably what happens, because you're in that state of calm fulfillment, because you have this great mental game plan of the many, many ways that you can get there, your bigger self, your higher self, your creative self brings it about much faster. Usually while you're just kind of walking the path of doing those things, it comes about in some miraculous, amazing, awesome way. This is always what I find. I never have to go through the full list of things that I listed in my mind. It's just that list feels actionable, able for me, plausible, and it satisfies my mind in knowing how something is going to come about. It gives me a sense of agency that, yeah, this is done. Like I can make this happen. And it's that state of being. That's what actually makes it. That's what makes it all transpire. So this is what I use. This is my little mental shortcut that I use to get into knowing that it's done, it's fulfilled, that this is happening. Like it's happening, period. And and then the actions are much more easeful. When you have this huge list of game plans, there's not as much investment in, oh, I tried this and it didn't work. That frustration when we lock into one way of doing something, of trying to bring something about in the 3D and really hanging on to the outcome. It lets us let go of the outcome because we know, okay, I tried that. It didn't work now, but okay, I'm going to go on to this next thing, and we keep walking. But I guarantee you, you're not going to make it through your full list, because when you do this, try it out. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you found. I'm happy to help you troubleshoot. Drop a comment below and see how it works for you. Because again, what I find is inevitably after the first couple actions, it comes about in some amazing, fun way that I didn't expect, but because I was in the right state of being and was able to maintain it in a realistic, logical sort of way, by triggering my own agency, by activating my sense of like, I can I can make this happen. I can make this happen for myself. I don't have to trust in this magical quality that sometimes for me is hard to trust, of like, it's just going to just trust it's going to happen. I like to be an active component in my manifestations. If you are too, try this method. Let me know if it works for you. So thanks for watching. If you need help with any of your manifesting, I have coaching options below. And if you would like to submit a success story for feature on the channel, you can also submit it below. Details in the description box. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.